Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at a Generations figure for the 30th anniversary, and it's Waspinator. And I tell you what, I've been looking forward to this guy for a long time, and I've been waiting to pick him up in the stores. Have not seen him at all. I've seen Dreadwing, I've seen Bumblebee, Megatron, Ryan Pax, Goldfire, or Goldbug, whatever you want to call him, but I've not seen Waspinator yet. And I was at a comic book store called Comic Book University on the south side of Indianapolis in Greenwood, and he had about 4 or 5 of them sitting there. Now, it was about $5 more than the normal store because it was a comic book shop, but well worth it to get this figure. So let's take a look at the package and then take a look at the robot itself. So first off, I just want to show this off. Love this. 30th anniversary Transformers with a Predacon logo. Very cool stuff. Here he is in package, looking really, really opposing. Just a great homage to the Beast Wars figure, I think. I just am absolutely in love with the sculpt. One thing I noticed in the store, and it's probably hard to tell here, but there's kind of the bluish, purplish tint in the insect eyes on him that actually look like they could be insect eyes, which is very, very cool. He obviously comes with an IDW Waspinator comic artwork, looking very ferocious right there. Very cool. Definitely digging that. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty much the same packaging. So yeah, pretty neat, pretty cool. Nothing real huge on the sides. We do get Series 2, and he's got the cool Predacon logo right there. And it says Predacon on the side, looking super cool. Number 8, really digging that. And then who do we have on the bottom? Autobot Skids and Goldfire. And I have seen a Skids figure in the store. Not really impressed. Never really cared for that figure. Goldfire I really did like until I saw his mask, and it just ruined it for me. If it looked like the G1 head sculpt, I definitely would have bought it. And it doesn't. It looks bad, so we did not buy it. Here's the back of the packaging for good old Waspinator. Again, we've got that really cool 30th logo with Predacon emblem. Really digging that stuff. Transformers Generations with a Predacon logo. There he is in his robot mode. He has flapping wings. Wasp Mode. Here is his bio. If you want to pause and read that, you may. Basically, it says that he's out of time. Essentially, he's thousands of years and distant from the one he once knew. So he's working with the Decepticons now. I've seen him in the comics. Not really sure what the backstory is. I'm presuming the Waspinator one-shot comic will explain that to us. Here are his stats. Not agreeing with some of these stats. I think he's way too strong on this. His courage is way too high, I think. And his fire blast and skill are a bit too high. I don't know. He just seems a little bit too powerful to me. So, yeah. Well, let's take a look at this guy out of package and see what we think of the robot mode, shall we? Alright, so here we have Waspinator out of his package, and I gotta say, I love this figure. Just to look at the comic real quick, here's the cover. The cover looks really nice. I do dig it. It has some interesting artwork on the inside. It's really more painted style of art than anything else, and I don't know, we just don't see that much of old Waspinator there. I kind of flipped through it. I haven't read it yet, so I'm not really sure what the book is about. We'll definitely take a read and do a review on it, I'm sure, when I get around to my comic reviews. So that'll go into my pile to read. So the figure, yeah, let's look at this guy. Gotta say, love it. Stands up well, it's very stable. I love the different shades of green we've got going on this guy. The stinger and the wings have kind of this almost purpley blue, ever slight tint in them, which looks really nice, very insect-like. We get this, well, he's doing the splits. We get this really cool Predacon logo. See if I can get that focused a little bit better. On the back, there we go. I would have preferred if that logo was on the front of him, but it's definitely in the Wasp mode. And he's got the gimmick where you push the button down, the wings flap up, which is really nice. He has got quite a bit of light piping as well. Get this focused here real quick. And I'm going to show that off. So it might be kind of hard. There we go. See, it's kind of got that bluish, purpley blue insect thing going on. And it just looks amazing. I'm totally digging it. Always loved Waspinator. He was one of my favorite Beast Wars figures. And this, downright, is probably one of my favorite sculpts of him since the Transformers animated Waspinator. I really did dig that one as well. And this one's definitely in that mark. Kind of focus here. There we go. Just a wonderful head sculpt. Really solid piece. Can't say anything bad about this guy. I am just really digging it. Loving the colors and loving the fact they did such a great job with him for the 30th anniversary. So let's look at his Wasp mode and let's see what we think about that. Alright, so here we have Waspinator in his Wasp mode, and it's not bad. I do like it. It's pretty cool. It is very colorful. Definitely makes use of the paint schemes. Love the large blue eyes. There are things I like about this and things I don't. The overall look of the figure is nice. They pull it off pretty well. It is very stable with these tiny little legs. The one thing I don't care for is you can flat out see his hands. That is unfortunate, but just kind of the way it is. We have a little bit of robot kibble hanging underneath, and another odd thing is, if I can get this in frame right, you can see Waspinator's face, and there's really no hiding that. If you try to spin the head around backwards during transformation, it just won't fit together right. Now, this thing is kind of awkward to transform. The instructions, unfortunately, suck. You're going to want to go online and watch somebody actually transform this thing. Because this piece right here, they really don't tell you. It folds down and it feels like it's going to break the first time you do it. And getting the legs to snap together up underneath his little jaw right there the first time is really kind of annoying, because you have to get these back pieces here up into place and get these two pieces to go in and lock. There are two little tabs underneath those balls right there. So it's kind of difficult, but once you get that on there, the arms snap into place, everything goes in perfectly fine. That's probably the most difficult thing to do, and to be honest, it's just better to watch somebody do it rather than trying to figure out from the instructions that really suck. The top view is what he looks like, all bug-like. Really dig the Predacon logo on this guy. I think that is really cool. I wish they kind of put it in a jewel. That would have been nice, but it is what it is. One of the nice things about this guy, he is kind of bug-like. His abdomen swings down. He's got this little arc thing going on. And he's a beefy-looking little wasp. And, of course, his little stinger in the back. And then his gimmick is that his wings flap. Yay. Sounds like a car blinker. But, yep, there he is, Waspinator. While I think the Wasp mode looks pretty cool, he's definitely going to be posed in the robot mode on my shelf. In fact, I may get one just to put him up there in the package because he looks so nice. So there he is, the 30th anniversary of Transformers Beast Wars Waspinator. If you don't know the character, he's fun. He's just kind of one of the little minions. He's always getting beat up. He's kind of the comic relief. And it's just nice. I mean, he's a fan favorite. It's just nice to see him coming around into the 30th anniversary. And who knows, maybe we'll get a masterpiece figure of him someday. So thanks for watching, and look for more videos in the future.